Welcome back, or welcome. And if that's the case, let me tell you, we do a lot of tech reviews and unboxings like this one. And if something that interests you, please consider subscribing. With this said, let's start the review of the iPhone 13 Pro Max 1 month later. I've been using my iPhone 13 Pro Max as my main phone for the last month or so. And my main phone before this one was the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So in this video I will tell you my experience coming from the iPhone 12 Pro Max to the 13 Pro Max. And I hope this video will help you to make the decision if you want to upgrade from the 12 Pro Max to the 13 Pro Max. So let's start with the first reason why I upgrade from the 12 Pro Max to the 13 Pro Max. And no, it's not a camera. The camera, it's good, it's amazing, and we will talk about the camera later in this video. The main reason was the battery. Yes, guys, the battery was the main reason why I upgraded to the 13 Pro Max. The 12 Pro Max was a great battery life and was a good upgrade from the 11, but the 13 Pro Max battery life is something else. It's amazing, it's so impressive. I will finish my day with around 60% or so, and I never went to bed with less than 50%. And that's what I need on a phone. I understand that probably not everyone needs this from a phone, but because I go to YouTube and I work with the phone, I use the phone every single day to check the YouTube, the comments, and for my personal use as well. As you guys can see, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube are the two buddy are the first ones on my battery usage. But yeah, so as you guys can see, last charged it yesterday at 7:36. I did a night shift. Yeah, I still work, guys. I still have a normal job, so I was awake all night, so I used the phone all night, and I still go at 12:49. I still go how much? I still got 20% of battery life. Yeah, so it's quite impressive. The next reason was not a reason to upgrade to the new 13 Pro Max itself, but the ProMotion display, it's great. And using the 12 Pro Max was fine and smooth as well. As you guys can see here, it's very smooth, but after using the 13 Pro Max, it's not going back, guys. It's quite hard to show you here because I'm filming at 60 frames per second and not at 120 frames per second, but I will try my best. Let's have a look if you guys can see it. I will try to slow down. So everything is just a tad smooth with the 13 Pro Max. Another great thing about the screen is that, so with the 13 Pro Max, like I said before, the battery is amazing, but normally phones like this one, with this refresh rate, the battery life is rubbish. But in this case, Apple done it right, because it has a variable refresh rate and it only goes up to 120 when it's needed. So it saves in the battery life as well, and it doesn't consume so much battery like the phones with 120 refresh rate, always on 120. The screens are amazing, but the battery is a very bad battery life. With the 13 Pro Max, that doesn't happen, like I said before. Great battery life and amazing screen, as you guys can see. Amazing screen. Oh, just open the news. So next is the cameras. The cameras, I cannot say enough things about the cameras, sorry guys. On this phone, all the three of them, the ultra wide, the wide, the telephoto, they are all fantastic, and they have helped me enjoy taking pictures so much more. And I'm not talking about YouTube, but with my family, for example. I just take more photos. It's like having 3 really good prime lenses with me all the time. And keep in mind that I have loads of cameras in my house, but they are big. and a pain in the butt to carry around. Okay, probably I will be able to get even better photos, but family comes first. And try to go on a family trip with my wife Monica, with all the cameras around you. It's a no-no. The phone in my pocket is much better, and I can take amazing photos and enjoy the day with my family. I cannot talk about the cameras without talking about the video. The 13 Pro Max has some of the best video features out there. In the past month, all my Instagram and TikTok content was made with this phone. And even on my YouTube videos, every time I forget to do a specific piece of B-roll, the 13 Pro Max is there to save the day. And as you guys can see, like, be able to change the focus, it's just amazing. And it's a great feature to have. Even if you are a normal user, like you just have your phone and you like to have a better phone every year, that's fine. But these features are just amazing. The things you can do just with a small camera. So next I want to talk about is the design and durability. And I can hear you guys typing on the video comments, but I really like this design. This reminds me the first iPhone I had. Here we go, it's here. It's a bit broken. It's too many years now. But as you guys can see, it reminds it. And this phone was amazing. It was great. I love it. I was in love with this phone when I bought it. And and this phone reminds me that type of design. Some people prefer the rounds, and this is the iPhone 8 Plus, I believe. I'm confused now. But yeah, some people like this. I don't know. This is great, don't get me wrong, but I love this design. I don't know, it's something about it. I love it. Yeah, I do love it. Okay, this is a bit, it's, how I say it, probably it's nicer to hold on your hand, just because it has, it's rounded, isn't it? And this is quite sharp, but guys, I love this one anyway. So I have to agree with you guys. The sides are bad. Like you guys can see, is the fingerprint magnet. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I have to agree with that. And if you want to talk about the screen, this bit here, I've been using iPhones for long time now, and that doesn't bother me anymore. So I have to agree with you guys. Having that notch, that big one there, it's not nice. So I really like the design. With that said, I have to agree on another thing, is that the 13 Pro Max, it's a lot heavier than the 12 Pro Max. I have to agree with that. Yeah, they are this is a lot heavier. You get used to, and I didn't have any problems. I hold both phones without any problems. I don't have big hands, so yeah, as you guys can see, it doesn't go around, but still, I don't have any issues. Moving forward, I have to speak about the ceramic shield, and I don't use any screen protectors. So this is my iPhone 12 Pro Max. Probably you guys cannot see it, but after 1 year with this phone, and this phone goes on my pocket, goes on my wife's bag, goes everywhere without a screen protector, I don't have a single scratch, a single one. And around here, it's all fine, but just I normally use a case. So this is the case for my 13 Pro Max. I don't have the case for this anymore, but I normally wear a case on the phone. But the screen doesn't have a single scratch. As you guys can see, the 13 Pro Max, after one month of use, is not a single scratch on it as well, and the back is perfect. The sides, again, I use a case, as you guys can see here. So as you guys can see, I use it with a case. So every time I put it down like that, it got like this around. It doesn't let the screen be in contact with the surface, and the back covers the side. So this is a good option if you, like me, don't like the sides, the shiny sides of the iPhone 13 Pro Max, with the case, it's no problem anymore. So again, ceramic shield, it's great, it's no scratches whatsoever. So I think the iPhone 13 Pro Max is great, and I will continue to use it as my main phone. Overall, it's a great phone, and I hope that Apple continues to give some better updates for this. Maybe some of new features will come, but I would love to hear from you guys if you are using the 13 Pro Max or if you are upgrading to the 13 Pro Max. After a month, I cannot be happier and has been a great phone. I would love to hear from you guys your experience and comments down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up, and you haven't subscribed, now is the time to subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. Thiago here, wishing you a great day, and I'll catch you later.